All right, we're going to talk about the FPA Works Cited page in 5 minutes or less, so let's take a look at it. Okay, so your Works Cited page will be the last page of your FPA. Make sure that it's MLA formatted, it's alphabetized, the titles are in italics, and you should have a lot of sources, but this is going to be a Works Cited page, so like if you have in-text citations and stuff, you're going to put that in your Works Cited document. Okay, so you might not have 25 to 40 sources in your Works Cited because you won't have cited that many, but we really do want to encourage citations in your FPA documentation because it supports like what you are conceptualizing or what your approach is to the particular project. So it supports your work and your progress from inquiry, action, and even reflection. So make sure if you mention the source within your commentary, it's in the Works Cited document. Sources to include, obviously we have primary sources from influential filmmakers, so if you have a screen capture of a particular film, let's say, that's going to be a part of your Works Cited documentation. Any tutorials and guides, if you mention that you watched a tutorial on, let's say, Adobe Premiere and how to use chroma key, then and you cite that, great, put it in your Works Cited. Okay, so take a look at that because that's how you're going to put it together. All right, so let's look at an example. Here we have a section of the Works Cited document, right? It's alphabetized. Notice that we are alphabetizing right here in the very first line. Titles are in italics, okay? So New Film School, Elements of Cinema, Rebel Without a Cause, right? Movie outline screenwriting software. Okay, we have that. Digital source, we have the YouTube. So this is what a YouTube source will look like, right? An online or book source. That's what this looks like, since it was online, but it was an article. And then finally, the film source, right? We see Truffaut's 400 Blows. Notice it's in italics. Notice the director is there, right? So, make sure that you format it correctly, okay? So as you wrap up, create your Works Cited page. Follow the instructional materials. We have, handbooks, guidelines, PowerPoints, emails, announcements, live lessons, all that have provided you a number of material to complete this successfully. Review your notes from your supervising teacher if they've provided you some feedback on format. Compare your Works Cited page with the example. Fix, add, and adjust anything that's wrong or missing, and then lock it in, okay? And go ahead and review the final FPA checklist, all right, just before you turn it in. All right. Hopefully this has provided you a little bit of information. If you want to go back and look at the guidelines or this example excerpt, feel free to pause it and help yourself out. There's also the exemplars and stuff that you can look at that we provided for you. All right. Hope this is helpful and do well. You're almost done.